If I need to transition between C major chord and D minor, it is not too difficult. I just need to move my entire hand position to one key above. If I need to transition between C major chord to E minor chord, in this case, I need to just drop the thumb one key below. The E and G remain the anchors. Now this was E minor chord in second inversion. If you remember my secret of having a little tiny ball, okay, it's in the second position. Now when playing using auto accompaniment in the left hand, the first note of the keyboard is usually the C note. Now in this case, it is not possible to drop the pinky finger to any other note because we don't have anything else lower than the C note. So in this case, you have to move the entire left hand up to the third key and play the E minor chord. Just the way you played the D minor chord, you play the E minor chord in root position. Whereas for the right hand, all you need to do is drop the thumb to get E minor chord in second inversion. Coming back to the right hand, if I need to transition between C major chord and F major chord, just as we learnt earlier, we will use the second inversion of F, keeping the C note anchored. The fingers for the right hand are the same for both inversions. When playing with left hand, we will use the fingers 1, 3, 5 for C and we will use 1, 2, 5 for F major chord. When transitioning between C major and G major, I will keep the pinky finger anchored on the G and play the B and the D note with my thumb and index finger. In the left hand, however, we don't have any B note below, therefore, I will use the second inversion of G major instead. We still have the same G notes for both these chords. All you need to remember is to replace the thumb with the index finger and form the shape of a second inversion in order to play the G major chord. Make sure that your pinky finger leaves the C note and moves up to the D note this time. In order to transition from C major to A minor, all we need to do is move the pinky finger up to the A note while the C and E remains anchored. We won't usually have to transition between C major and B diminished, but in case you need to, we just move the hand down in root position. Just like the way we moved the entire hand shape up to D minor, the same way we need to move the entire shape one step down to transition to the B diminished chord. In the left hand, however, we don't have a B note, therefore we will play the B diminished in first inversion starting from the D note.